wewe kaa barracks.
And the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga Saturday jetted back from Entebbe, Uganda, where he met President Yoweri Museveni to discuss the escalating tension in South Sudan. Raila, while addressing the media upon his arrival, explained discussions he held with South Sudan President Salva Kiir about the arrest of Vice President Dr. Riek Machar. Tension is building up in the country following the arrest of Machar, and Raila has been tasked to spearhead mediation to avert another long-drawn war in Africa's newest nation. Marian Baraza reports.
President William Ruto early this week appointed Raila Odinga as special peace envoy to South Sudan, where he was tasked to spearhead mediation. The move followed growing hostilities in the country after the arrest of Vice President Riek Machar, who is currently being held under house arrest. Raila embarked on his mission and held talks with President Salva Kiir on Friday on the escalating tension. His efforts to meet Machar were thwarted for reasons given by President Salva Kiir.
I asked to be allowed to talk to Dr. Machar, but they were not able to allow me to see him. They recommended that I meet with President Museveni.
No formal charges have been preferred against Machar. According to Raila, Machar's supporters and affiliated militia could have been implicated on the murder charges. Raila Odinga added that he has received assurances from the government of South Sudan regarding the future access of Dr. Riek Machar upon the completion of the ongoing investigations into the recent violent events. He said he will be permitted to return to the capital, Juba, to have a meeting with Machar.
Who told me about challenges they're facing, that there was a killing of a general and about 10 other people in the town of Nasir in the Upper Nile, and this is what they're actually investigating. And because of this, he said that Vice President Dr. Riek Machar had been placed under house arrest.
After his talks with President Salva Kiir, Raila directly flew to Uganda to meet President Yoweri Museveni, where he briefed him about the situation in South Sudan. The peace envoy is now set to inform IGAD regional heads of state about his findings.
I'm going to make a report to President Ruto and Prime Minister Abiy and President Gele of my findings in South Sudan. The situation requires international attention.
As the clock ticks on South Sudan fragile peace, the world watches, waiting to see if dialogue will prevail or if the drums of war will drown out the voices of reason. Marian Baraza, KTN.
And tonight, the political class is